Hello there, you was listening to the KP SEMA Rights Podcast, and I was your host, KP SEMA. Okay, on this episode, we're going to be talking about something that is going wild in the Bookstagram, Booktok, YouTube situation, and that is the bullying of Allie Hazelwood. I believe that's her name. She's written several books. I think one of them was called Love Theory. I've tried reading her books. I really couldn't get, I think it was Love Theory. I couldn't really get into it, but I will try reading it in the future because I don't know what's going on. I just seen posts saying she was bullied and then she deactivated her Instagram. Now I don't really know the situation, but what I want to speak on is a lot of people been saying y'all should bully J.K. Rowling's for like you have been. No, it said y'all should be bullying J.K. Rowling's the way y'all been bullying Allie Hazelwood. And every time I see that on my feed, if I'm following the page, I press unfollow. Because what we're not gonna do is validate bullying. Okay, I'm a fan of J.K. Rowling's in the Harry Potter and Wizarding World franchise. And just because she's a devout Christian and you do not agree with her views of being a Christian and believing in things as Christians are supposed to, then don't be bullying her. Don't do that. What y'all have been steady bullying her for the last decade, and it makes no sense just because y'all don't agree with the truth. Now, I'm not gonna go into details of that. If you know anything about the situation, you know what it is. But all I have to say is people do disagree with your views, and they're not gonna bully you. Now I'm gonna follow you because how, as a person, can you allow yourself to normalize and legalize bullying in any capacity, rather online or anything? Like to say, yeah, don't bully this person, bully this person. How about we not bully anybody? You know what I'm saying? What if we don't bully anyone? What if we just show people love? Right? Because what is this? What is this notion we have to bully J.K. Rowling? Or, oh, I don't support J.K. Rowling. People will literally pull up into a Harry Potter a Harry Potter fan group and say, oh, I don't support, become full members. And then it's be like, I don't support J.K. Rowling nor the Harry Potter franchise. Like, why are you here then? Why are you here? Okay, we get it. You don't agree with her. She didn't say anything wrong. She didn't say anything that's not the truth. But you disagree with her. That's okay. But to tarnish her reputation, but guess what? That ain't gonna ever go away. People still gonna be reading and watching Harry Potter, waiting for future installments of books and musicals and plays and films, regardless of how you feel. So yeah. Also, there was another author who was also being bullied about something in her personal life. It wasn't even her personal life; it was her son's, and and from what I heard, it was alleged and not even true. It said that her son was sexually abusing a girl or something, and I forget the author's name. She wrote, what's that one? It just became a movie on Netflix. I forget what it's called, but a friend of mine said it was a good book. It's like, oh, she's romanticizing domestic abuse. Like, bro, you do realize the book, which it says at the beginning of the book, because I started reading the book, it literally said, that's why it's crazy. I don't remember the name of the book. But literally, at the beginning of the book, I kid you not, it says, this book is based off my parents' real life relationship. So y'all over here saying she's romanticizing domestic abuse when she's really using this book as therapy for her childhood trauma, seeing what her parents went, what her mother went through, and how her daddy was. So, like, evidently, I read the book, and if you did read the book, you really skip past that whole section. You know, the author's note, dedication section. And I'm really perturbed at, like, I've heard how hateful and how crazy the reader community on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok can be, but this is downright disrespectful. This is downright cultish. Like, I just want to read books, review them, and just share my own writing stuff. I'm not down with downing anyone else. Now, don't come to me with no motivational speaking book or any, self help book. That ain't my style. I would look at you like you crazy. That's about it. But I'm not gonna judge you for it. I wouldn't recommend you read those type books. But if that's your prerogative, then you do it. But to vilify someone based on something you don't even know is true, or say, oh, you shouldn't read their books or support their books because of this and this, and I'm so tired of the propaganda post. If I see one more propaganda post or the holy airball post, I'm going to other stuff right now. It's just stuff we need to stop. It's just stuff we really need to stop. In the Bookstagram and books, YouTuber and TikTok stuff, like we need to stop this stuff. It is enough. And this is probably gonna be the shortest episode, but I just had to get this out. Like, what I will never tolerate is any bullying of anyone just because of something that's happened in their past, something that's going on with a family member, something that they believe. I don't care what. There is no rationalization or legalization of bullying tolerated by me. I will unfollow. I will like literally every post like, what kind of person are you? Look, we supposed to be here celebrating our favorite authors and sharing our favorite books and talking about and rating them and just showing love to people in the reading in the writing community. That's what we are here for. That's what we do. If you're here to do anything other than that, okay, I just don't want to be a part of your clique. You know what I'm saying? Your clique. I'm not down with that. But that's all I had to say. I had to hop on and just really just say this because there is no reason why we should be spreading hatred like this. And all we were supposed to be doing is posting about books. I don't care if you read 5, 10 books this month, 200 this year, or 10 this year in total. Just continue to read books, review books, show books, authors and writers love. And if you are heading to write your own book, then do that. Because I'm really here to support people. And if you are a good person with good intentions, regardless if you're just a reader or an author, I wanna see you grow and flourish on your Bookstagram, Booktok, and book YouTuber thing. That's the goal. That's what we really here for. And if y'all want to continue this conversation, hit me up on KP Simo Writes on Instagram and Facebook. I respond Facebook faster. I mean, not Facebook fast. I respond to Instagram faster. Facebook takes me some time. Hit me up on TikTok at KP Simo. You can also hit me up on KP Simo on my personal page. But yeah, please share this. I hope you listen to this whole thing. And just we need to just learn not to push hate and just show love to people, because that is, like the song says, that's what this world needs now. Love, sweet love. You know what I'm saying? But continue reading. If you write, continue writing. Let's spread some love. Okay. KP out. Much love to y'all.